This is how to answer the interview question, why do you want this job? Or basically, why do you want to work here? First, you need to know that this is actually a trick question. They do not really care what you want. So when you're answering this question, don't be honest. They're really trying to see which candidate is truly excited about working at their company. Any hiring manager would rather hire someone who isn't as qualified but is actually excited to be there and they know will work 110% every single day. So your level of excitement, tone of voice, and your body language are all going to be really important when you're answering this question. So in this video, you're going to learn some common mistakes to avoid when you're answering the question, why do you want this job? And you're going to learn how to properly answer this question so you can get more job offers. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that and share this video with a friend who would find this helpful. So the very first mistake you can make is talking about why you want that job specifically. Now, I know the interview question is, why do you want this job? But they're really asking, why do you want to work at this company? It's not about the job itself. That's because any job, like finance manager, is going to be the same across multiple different companies. So they really don't care why you want the job of a finance manager. They want to know why you want to be a finance manager at their company. The second mistake that you can make is talking about why you want to leave your current company. No one wants to hire a Debbie Downer or someone who is trash talking their current employer. Even though these are probably the main reasons why you're actually looking to leave, this is not what they care about. Remember, like I said at the beginning of the video, they're trying to hire someone who is truly excited to be there, not someone who is running away from a problem and is just coming to their company because they don't like their current job. So those are the common mistakes that you want to avoid. But when you're thinking about answering the question, you want to focus it on the company itself, which means you need to do your research. You need to do your research on the company's culture, mission, values, products, competitors, and any recent news articles. The best answers to why do you want this job usually involve some type of emotional story that can connect you with the company and your audience. The more emotional your story, the better, but don't over-exaggerate and lie. For example, when I applied to Google, they asked me this question, and I told them a story about how I used Google to diagnose a medical issue for my grandmother. Now, if you don't have an emotional story about the company, you're going to want to use your research to talk about why you admire this company and why you really want to work there. And most importantly, you need to talk about how you can help them. They do not care about helping you. Remember, this is a job interview, and they are going to be paying you to do a job for them. So you need to talk about how you can help the company grow or do better using your skill set. So here's an example of how you can answer this question if you were applying for a marketing job at a company like Tesla. I really want this job at Tesla because I appreciate the company's mission to accelerate the adoption of sustainable energy, not just with the electric vehicles, but with power and solar. Now, on top of that, what really draws me to your company is how you guys make it so fun for your consumers and your employees to increase that adoption. Like how you were able to make the Model X dance with its cool Lamborghini wings, or how you just added new games in the latest software update. You're also pushing the other companies and competitors to enhance their technologies to make electric vehicles more affordable moving forward, which is a really cool goal. I know that I can thrive in this work culture because I love to work hard, but also love to have fun at the same time. In my current role, I pitched and created a brand new marketing campaign on LinkedIn that had never been done before at my company. But I made it fun by having our CEO post daily jokes or make really funny videos that increased organic traffic and shares. This led us to increasing our subscriber base by 56% without any additional ad spend. Alright, so now you know some common mistakes to avoid when you're answering the interview question, why do you want this job? And I even gave you a sample answer that you can modify and adjust depending on the job that you are looking for. There are other really tricky interview questions that you need to know how to answer, so you can watch this video right here on the toughest interview questions. Thank you all for watching, and don't be afraid to shake things up.